did you see from your end that change in energy overall from the team after they got there?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I thought that you're talking about the 3-2 goal after we tied it up 2-2, because I thought that was a huge shift in the game. You know, we had just tied it up. I thought we were coming. Obviously, we had too many penalties in the second period, so it kind of took our momentum away 5-on-5. But I did think we had some real good shifts there, especially from Boyder's line and Stevenson's line, and they got the goal. And then the next shift, you know, we give out an ad-man rush, and you know those are the type of things you can't do. And then to start the third again, that's two consecutive games where it's a one-goal hockey game in the first shift of the period. Next thing you know, it's 4-2. So those are certainly momentum changers in the other direction. And we just chased the game from then. From 3-2 on, we just chased the game and couldn't catch up.
There seems to be kind of right now a lot of space going on with the team trying to find maybe where they fit into that space. What are you trying to do right now while having to stay competitive in these first couple games of the year, but making sure that everybody finds their role and gets to that role pretty quickly?
Yeah, I mean, I think every player certainly knows their role in terms of what their expectations are. And, Stevenson's line I thought was very good again tonight, and they were our best line in Lehigh. And I thought Boyder's line really was pretty good tonight. So we got to find something on those other two lines. I thought they were, not necessarily not effective, but really wasn't coming to me on the bench, So the tape may show me something different, but certainly I was only feeling a couple lines tonight in terms of giving us a chance offensively. And, if you're not creating any offense, then you've got to be very good defensively. And certainly it's tough to win in this league with you maybe only got two lines going. So we'll look at it here. And obviously we've got a couple bodies that we wanted to get Peluso in there tonight. And so that's why we pulled out Bo, who struggled in his first game. But, we'll probably get him back in there tomorrow after a pretty good preseason and a real good job in Washington as well.
You seem to have a lot of chances on the power play tonight that you just couldn't execute. How do you have to tighten that up?
Yeah, there were certainly some looks there, and would have been nice to get a second one early in that first period because we seemed to get the calls for us in that first period. And if you get 3 or 4, most likely the next period it's going to go the other direction. That certainly didn't help our 5-on-5 play, but I thought the movement was pretty good tonight, and certainly Taylor made some big saves as well. And I thought Milner actually made a couple saves as well to keep it tied or one-goal games at times throughout the game. Yeah, it's adversity right off the hop, right? I mean, most teams go through some form of adversity throughout the season, and usually it's. I don't know. I can't remember too many teams starting the season with their 5th and 6th guy in the organization. But, Vitek got hurt that first preseason game, and Copley's been battling with his injury. So we'll try and get those guys back as quick as we can. And, I thought Millsy made some saves tonight for sure, and that's all you can ask from your goaltender. And then when it comes to Bowie, was really excited for him to get his first opportunity. And obviously being our youth on our defense is, we got 4 rookies and 2 third-year guys who are kind of anchoring it back there, and Bowie is one of them. So next thing you know, he's gone. Puts a lot of pressure on 3 rookies on a nightly basis. So and then when you don't have your number 1, number 2 goalie, it doesn't make it easy either. So we'll just keep working and trying to get those young D up to speed and keep improving, and they will get better on a week-to-week basis. That's all we can do. They just said it didn't cross over the line. I mean, I assumed over on the other side they had the overview up top. I think that's the only way you could see if it even went in. So, it was pretty quick. So, Borky and Boyer thought it went in, but, I thought the one goal of theirs was potentially offside, but you can't. Judd said it was onside. It looked offside from the bench, but, as a coach, you can't challenge that in the American Hockey League. So that could have been a little bit of a changer, and maybe it was a right call, but certainly that would have been something we could have looked at. Thanks.